following show contains adult content. It's not our intent to offend anyone, but we want to inform you that if you are a child under the age of 18 or get offended easily, this next show may not be for you. The content, opinions, and subject matter of these shows are solely the choice of your show hosts and their guests, and not those of the Entertainment Network or any affiliated stations. Any comments or inquiries should be directed to those show hosts. Thank you for listening.
To the Adventure of Pipeman on W4CY Radio.
Wake up, America! It's time for the Adventures of Pipeman on W4CY.com, West Palm Beach's #1 internet radio station. Here's your host, the Pipeman.
Yo, here I am. Back from Vegas in South Florida, where it's a lot cooler. Okay, because, and that's weird to say, but man, was it freaking hot in Vegas. And so basically, we're going to talk a little bit about Vegas and punk rock bowling. And then we're going to go into another topic that is totally related to Vegas, and that is butt sunning. Okay, so why you're like, why is that related to Vegas? Well, in Vegas, there's sun and lots of butts, and what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. So if you're like ashamed to do butt sunning, start in Vegas where nobody cares, especially at punk rock bowling where nobody cares. Okay, I'm sure there might not have been butt sunning at punk rock bowling because punkers are usually pretty pasty, so that could be kind of painful. But I gotta tell you, the Pipenuts probably have some stuff that have been going on too here, and so let's bring the Pipenuts on, and so they can tell their stories first of the debauchery of the past week. Hello, Pipenuts.
Hello, Pipeman.
Hello.
Rebel, can you even see out of those glasses? How you see
Yes, I can.
Tell us how you see out of those glasses. Like, it's the part that moves around where you can see, so it's like you kind of feel like you're like on LSD or something when you're looking out those glasses.
No. That's exactly the opposite.
There's children watching. Smoking is not a good influence. Kids,
This
don't
is
do this
not a
at home.
cigarette. This is not a cigarette. It's a candy cigarette.
What is it called? It's called a candy cigarette. Therefore, it is a cigarette.
Okay. Well, it's
So
not
you're
real.
teaching
It's not
kids,
cool.
You're teaching kids that cigarettes are candy. Okay?
Yeah.
That's the problem. That's why they discontinued a lot of those. What you get? A Cracker Barrel? That's the only place you could get the candy that was cool when you were a kid.
No, I didn't get them at Cracker Barrel. They probably have some there, but I got them from Candyland Cottage in Robert.
Ooh,
Yeah,
tell us about-
their motto is smoking is cool, stay in school.
No. They have all kinds of cool candies.
Juan.
Candyland Cottage.
Never.
All kinds of cool candies. And you can also
do they have the marathon bar? Because like anywhere that has old school retro candy does not have that one. That used to be my favorite one as a kid. It was like it was the size of a ruler, a foot long. And it looked like a rope, and it was chocolate and caramel, and it made sugar daddies look like crap.
Yeah, I don't remember those at all.
I will look next time I go to Candyland Cottage or the Candy Vault in Mandeville. Really cool places. I will check for your marathon bar.
Sugar bath.
Yeah, because I can't find that anywhere, and I found a lot of old cool stuff. Like Rachel. So let's hear what you had to do, old cool stuff for the past week.
What did I do? I'll tell you one thing I did. I did a little research yesterday on this show. So I got my butthole up there, up into the sun. Never done this before, but I wanted to try it. Because
did you send Juan a video or picture of you doing it so we could display it during the show?
You did not.
Yeah.
Video or it didn't happen?
I will so kill you. I do not want to become known as the Butthole girl.
You see, because she sent me one and she thought she deleted it.
You are
And
so
like
full of
that
shit.
stuff never works when you do unsend. When you do
Are you
unsend, it
flipping?
never
Do
works.
not post that. Do not post that.
Oh, no.
That's
I
between me,
forwarded-
you, and I just Juan.
Oh
my God.
Yeah, Juan's got it. He's
This
preparing
is bad.
the video
This is so
as
bad. I'm sweating. What the
he's
fuck? Are you-
preparing the video as we speak. Juan, as soon as you
No,
have that video ready,
You are not allowed to post that.
give me the private chat as
No.
soon as you have that video ready.
No.
It's loading now. So
Juan, I will flipping sue you. I am gonna.
Listen,
No.
I would say
do
you already
not-
put
listen,
on.
I do not
I
want
was-
to become known as the Butthole girl. That's what will happen. Every time somebody Googles my
Hey.
name, there will be my butthole up in the air.
it's better than cussing girl.
Whole
Yeah.
girl. Okay. And here's the thing, Rachel. Okay, you already probably put. Well, mate, you did.
No,
I was gonna say, Rebel. I was going to say she probably already put the Pipeman OnlyFans, but
no,
she hasn't,
no,
she
I'm not
hasn't
putting
put
it
anything on the Pipeman OnlyFans
No,
in
no.
weeks.
No.
In weeks.
Really? Wow.
Okay,
Hey,
look,
look.
we have a comment from the crowd.
God.
Rebel,
Where'd
it's
you
towards
get
you.
those
Rebel always gets all the comments.
Creepers, creepers. Oh, I love that song. Where'd you get those?
Look,
Yeah, that's a good
look,
one, Barbara.
Rebel,
You know what? I'm
answer
gonna
the
write that down
question.
and I'm gonna put that on my coffee talk.
Where did I get
Alright.
these? I'm fairly
What's the name of
certain
that?
I ordered them on Amazon.
Jeepers
Rachel,
Creepers.
you
Is that the
had
name
your
of that song,
turn.
Barbara?
Rachel, you had your turn. Stop interrupting
Sorry.
Rebel. Don't interrupt Rebel. She's talking. Go ahead,
Just
Rebel.
said I'm fairly certain I got them from Amazon.
Okay, that's enough out of you. Okay, so I couldn't even help laughing at that myself.
Oh God, you're so good.
So I gotta tell you though,
Tell me.
I really I really didn't think I would enjoy the butt sunning because,
Yeah, right?
that stuff hasn't seen anything. So like nothing worse than getting sunburn on your
Sunburn.
bum.
Yeah. Well, there.
Okay.
Like,
The
it's been
only
raining
thing
area.
worse
It's
would be
lightning strike.
getting sunburn on your testicles. I wonder if there's a ancient medicine where you sun your testicles and then
Okay,
you are more virile and you don't need Viagra.
What?
if
okay,
you were
so-
sunning your bun hole, you
Butt-
might get
butthole.
some burned testicles. I mean, what are you going to do? Put a screen over it so you're not sunning them
No,
too?
you just do-
I mean,
no,
Well, no,
no,
if
you do
you
it 3
look at the
minutes.
picture, we have a
3
picture.
minutes. Yeah.
We have a picture. What you do is you just hold your testicles up, okay?
Oh,
So you just pull them up out of the way. I saw it in the picture.
I got
Okay.
Pilates bruises.
Hey,
okay,
Juan,
so
do you have that picture?
I am working on it as we
Let-
speak.
Okay, so do
Yep.
you have the video yet?
This is
The
not
first
happening.
video,
I will
yes.
so go
Okay,
away
let's
and
do the
never
first
come back.
video. This is the video that was used for promo from the unsent video
kill
of
you.
Rachel.
I'm going to kill you, Pipeman. I swear to God, I'm going to come to
Rachel,
Florida or wherever
butt-
your ding
butt
dong ass is
sunning.
and come and get you. No,
Rachel
it's
is going to be butt sunning in a few
not. I
seconds.
deleted
right
that. There's
here.
no way you have that.
Okay, roll it, Juan.
So bad.
This is the Pipeman, and I'm back from Punk Rock Bowling in Las Vegas. And boy, do we have some adventures from that festival to talk about on the show today. And I'm back here, and I'm with two of my grandkids because they need to help me to make this promo video because I can't do it on my own. Right, kids?
Yeah.
Okay, so tell everybody that they need to listen to the Adventures of Pipeman at 1 p.m. Eastern Time today on W4CY Radio, W4CY.com.
Hurry, go down and go search that up and watch it.
Watch it.
All right. And guess what? You know what else we're going to talk about on the show today, kids? Butt sunning. You know what butt sunning is? It's where you get a suntan
On your butt.
on your butt. And it has health benefits. And we have a special guest, and her name is Dr. Nicole Fortin. And she hosts the show, The Language of Healing. And your Zadie, he co-hosts that show. And so we're going to have some fun. What do you think? Do you want to talk about getting a suntan on your butt?
Okay.
Yeah,
Wait,
okay.
I have a question.
What's your
How
question?
does that help?
You'll have to listen and find out, or watch the show and find out. 1 p.m. today, W4CY Radio, W4CY.com.
You talk to the grandkids about buttholes.
Yeah, and that was total improv. We didn't prep that. We just sat on the balcony. I'm like, okay, don't say anything until I respond to you and ask you straight out. And man, Franzel, he was down with it. Like, what a great question at the end. That wasn't even prompted, that question at the end. He just did that all on his own.
New co-host.
He has been a co-host on my show before, actually. He's also been a co-host for an interview too.
Yeah, he's a natural. That's where he gets it from, Granddaddy.
Well, yeah, of course, and he gets it from butt sunning too. Like, there's so many benefits to butt sunning.
Okay, let's talk about. They say that makes your like longevity, right? Oh, your libido.
Yeah,
and you need that.
Just look at Rachel. She's been doing butt sunning for a long time. That's why she picked out,
Is this the butt sunning position, or would you do on your hands and knees?
Yeah, like that.
Yeah. Hey,
only
Juan,
3 minutes.
Juan, why don't you put up the picture of me holding?
I will sue
of me.
All
holding,
of you, even Rebel.
Hey,
you have nothing to do with it.
Quiet. People don't want to hear you interrupting all the time. Shush.
My lawyer is watching.
Okay. Juan, pull up the picture of me holding my testicles while butt sunning.
Do you want? Because I see two pictures. Do you want the left one or the right one?
Whichever one has me holding my testicles. That's not it. That's my head.
That's not it. Is this one it?
No, I saw. Maybe it's in a video. That one of them has me holding my testicles.
I have
Speaking
two
of
videos.
video.
Butthole sunning video 1, butthole video, butthole sunning video 2, in parentheses, Rachel.
Oh, okay, perfect. That might be the one. That might be the one. No, don't put that one. Wait, don't put that one. That is her. Okay, just hold that aside. I'm glad we muted Rachel. She can't interrupt. Okay, bring Rachel back. She can talk now. She's out of jail.
No, she muted herself. I can't unmute her.
Oh, good. I like her much better that way.
She's getting her attorney on the line. So, speaking of videos, Pipeman, you mentioned something on another show about a whirlpool mosh pit, and then you proceeded to show the video.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Okay, so I was in the swim mosh pit, circle pit, and okay, let's talk about punk rock bowling. But first, let's listen to my grandkids and bring on our guest, and she can participate in the punk rock bowling discussion too. And then we'll get straight to her. She's waiting back in the green room, and she has no idea what she just walked into. Like, I mean, I help co-host her show, but she only knows Dean on that show. Pipeman doesn't come to that show because it's on the Women's Network, okay? So Pipeman's not allowed on the Women's Network. So you want to tune in every Tuesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time to The Language of Healing on W4WN Radio, W4WN.com. Where I am subdued. They put like a mask on me so I can't say certain things or do certain things.
Chloroform.
Just saying. Okay, but you definitely want to check out the show because she is badass. And now she's going to be on this show and she has no clue what she's in for because she's going to get full on Pipeman in this show. Nah, she'll get a little bit of Dean, but Pipeman.
Let the corruption begin.
So welcome to the show, Dr. Nicole Fortin, the specialist in butt sunning.
Hi.
How are you?
Hey, hi. I'm well. Nice to be here. The pleasure is all mine.
Is that butt sunning behind you?
Yes, I have a little. You know what's funny is that it's
hot. Can you introduce me to her? The one behind you?
No, she's taken. She's all mine. But it's
Yeah,
like funny that it's all kind of blurry, it like blurred the taint out.
it's
See that?
better that way. When she
Yeah.
looks much better blurry. Okay, just saying.
Mhm. Okay.
All right, so before we get more into you, no pun intended.
I know this might be a very ridiculous, awkward, and intimate conversation for sure.
It's definitely going to be up your butt, that's for sure. So, let's talk a little bit about punk rock bowling. Rebel was talking about there were 3 days of the punk rock swim, which is at this rooftop pool deck where they have swimming, alcohol, and live punk rock.
What a combination.
It's a very interesting combination. And the thing is it's cool because some of the bands you get to see at the festival, but then you get to see at the swim, and it's a totally different set. So that's kind of cool. But it's up close and intimate too. But yes, they have a circle pit, and then they had crowd surfers in the pool on rafts. So that was pretty cool. And all kinds of fun like that. But I have to give Rachel some shit again, okay? Because she calls herself a punk rocker, but I saw she said something that she was super excited about the Devo interview, but she doesn't know who the Subhumans are, and you can't call yourself a punk rocker and not know who the Subhumans are.
Did I mention that Nikki Sticky is one of my BFFs?
Yeah, he would. Yeah, he would be pissed off that you don't know who the Subhumans are. Like, he definitely knows 100%. Okay, and since you're a blonde, you should know because they have a song called "Peroxide." In fact, Juan.
Right, of course, I should know that.
Juan, why don't you pull up by the Subhumans "Peroxide," and we could give her a little dose of the Subhumans. They were one of the Pipeman's favorite all-time ever bands, and they did not disappoint. Okay, so. I interviewed Dick, the lead singer of the Subhumans.
You interviewed Dick?
Yeah, this isn't about buttholes, Rachel. This is an actual person. This is about
Dick and buttholes. Where was
this is an actual person, Rachel. Come on. Your mind is always on that shit, okay? It's enough already.
You know why? It's because I've been butthole sunning, and it increases your libido, right, Nicole?
Yeah.
Too much butthole.
I love that you've done your research and your homework.
Yeah, I have.
She experimented, and some people bleached their butthole. Remember, Rebel, when we talked about bleaching buttholes, and we found out you did?
No. Retract that statement. No, sir. I have never done anything like that. That's like
they want to Latinos bleach their butthole. Or do Latinos bleach their butthole, Juan?
I have never seen anyone do that, so I don't know. I guess I'm gonna have to start asking around.
So
They do because their buttholes are darker.
Just like a random line at Walmart. Hey, do you?
Everybody wants like a.
That's a racist comment, Rachel.
Oh my God, I can't see anything.
Do you line up like different races and look at their butthole to see what color it is?
You're not saying it right. It's butthole. You got to drop the T. Butthole.
We got a comment here.
I'm on break.
I am on break and listening to this, and my coworkers, her coworkers, she is a nurse, so they're in the hospital.
So they said a lot of them.
Said, what are you listening to? All they hear is nothing but butts.
Say it right, Barbara. Butthole.
Butthole.
Whatever it is.
So Rachel has an all-new obsession with buttholes now. She inspects every race and sees what color it is and decides whether they should bleach or they should sun. That's her new job. She's the butthole sunning coach. But she doesn't know anything about it. She just advises you whether you should bleach or you should sun. And so let me ask you, before you did the experiment on yourself, did you bleach it first?
No, but I think I'm going to bleach it today because you're getting me a little excited about that. Does it burn when you bleach it?
Well, yeah, well, it probably does,
It's
but
bleach.
maybe your
Yeah.
last boyfriend left you because you don't bleach it and it looks like you have poop on your butt all the time.
I have a tail that sticks out from mine.
That's called poop that you didn't wipe. Okay?
No. I mean,
Dingleberry.
it's like a skin tag, and it sticks out. Yeah.
So, are you saying that your clitoris is on your butt?
No, not at all.
No.
I'm saying, never mind. It's another show.
Okay.
We're wasting Nicole's time. Dr. Nicole, please.
Hold on, we gotta finish the punk rock bowling shit. Okay, like
It's not shit. It's awesome.
It was awesome. I did like 13 interviews there. Badass festival. One of the things I love most about that festival is bands never overlap. So you get to see every band, and the stages are fairly close. So it's not like you have to walk 10 miles to get to the other stage, and you don't ever miss a band. It's like when one band goes off, they give you enough time to walk over to the other stage, and then the other band goes on. So you don't have to make choices. And thank God, because there were too many good bands for me to make choices. But let me tell you something. Like I said, I interviewed Dick in the morning of their gig. Okay. And
Dick. He said
Jesus,
Dick.
you guys, women talk about men, but women are much worse than men. Okay.
He said Dick.
But anyway, so we had a great talk because I love interviewing punk rockers because they're very intelligent. They're usually college educated, and they have important issues to talk about. Okay, and not like buttholes. Okay, they talk about real issues. Okay, but it's a great interview. You're gonna have to check it out. Where Pipeman interviewed the Subhumans. They played at the festival that day. I sprained my finger. It's so typical of me. I was in the Subhumans mosh pit, and it was treacherous, and I was fine. I came out of the pit, and grabbed my bag and sprained my finger. And
But
now
do you have
always get
do
hurt.
we have that on video? Can we see?
I wish we had that part of it.
I think he sprained the finger experimenting with the butthole sunning.
No, because
you don't need a stick. No, that's the wrong
my
finger.
Pinky, and that's not the one I use for my butthole. Okay,
I use this one.
Not
I use this one. Dr. Nicole, which finger do you use when you insert it into the butthole? This one or that one?
I think whichever one is like comfortable for you. It's like a little, this
which one's comfortable for you? Which one's comfortable for you?
Dr. Nicole, is this in your book? What is the book called? The Language of Healing.
It's not her book, it's her show, Rachel.
Yeah, my podcast.
While we're on that, my socials are not Piperman. You're mixing my real life name with my
You can tell me
name.
that tonight, like when you call me.
Pipeman Radio. Pipeman. And it's the Adventures of Pipeman, not the Adventures of Piperman.
Piperman. I got it.
You keep wanting to do that. And then you talk about her, our great guest, being an author with a book, and she doesn't even know how to read books. And so now you insulted her.
Nicole, are you gonna put up with this? Oh my God.
No.
Let's kill him. Let's kill him.
Yeah. Let's get on it.
We're coming for you.
We're gonna let her lay into me in a second, but I do want to finish.
Oh God.
Okay. So punk rock bowling. I also interviewed Devo. Rachel's very jealous of that. That was way cool. Both the interviews I'm talking about right now, Subhumans and Devo. Get this. I didn't do it at the festival. I actually did it at the hotel, because they were both staying in the same hotel as me, and so it's like, let's just do it in the hotel. And
good place to do it.
Devo, not only was that an amazing interview, but it was an amazing set. They are still relevant 100% because the whole concept of Devo is the de-evolution of human beings. And they were talking about it in the 80s, and it's even worse now in 2024. So you have to listen to the interview to find out about Gerald's view on de-evolution today and how it's needed more than ever.
Where do we listen?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Rachel. So you would listen when the podcast is up on any of my on any podcast outlet, the Adventures of Pipeman or Pipeman in the Pit podcast. The interviews will be on there. It'll also be live on the radio station, but your easiest way is just to go The easiest way would be to go to the adventuresofpipeman.com. It will show up there automatically, as well as all my other interviews, including this show will end up there. Where's my cough button, Juan? Okay. So, Juan, did you find the testicles yet?
I did, yeah. I think I was like 14 years old. Oh, no, sorry, what?
Okay, good. So, and then Madness, they killed it, man. Madness played. I was so pumped because Madness was supposed to play Punk Rock Bowling when COVID got shut down. I was so bummed I didn't get to see them. I also was on the guest list for the Subhumans club show because Punk Rock Bowling has all these club shows after the festival. So I haven't slept since like Wednesday, by the way.
Oh my God.
Okay. And well, it's Vegas.
Okay.
There's no time to sleep. Okay. And so I went, that was a badass club show last night. I was totally pumped about that. And then,
it's a good name for a band.
And then, okay, I also was invited on the guest list of the Dwarves, their club show, which was cool because the Dwarves played with the Queers, and that was a killer.
Oh, I know you like the Queers.
Show.
That's right up your alley.
So now that we've covered most of Punk Rock Bowling, you're going to have to check out the 13 interviews. You're going to have to check out the live club show with the Queers. And now let's go to butt sunning.
Oh, my God. I'm going to kill you.
What a lead-in.
I do have the video. I also have the Subhumans peroxide video ready.
All right, let's do the Subhumans peroxide real quick.
Okay.
So this is dedicated to Rachel and her hair.
You want to start from the beginning?
Yeah, you could.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Here we go, Rachel.
Peroxide, peroxide, because nobody cares. What do? You dye your hair.
Now, I'm going to talk to Dick. Okay, you can kill it now, Juan. Juan, you can kill it now.
I like that.
All right, so listen.
Yeah,
I'm gonna call or text Dick, and I'm gonna tell him we need to do a 2024 version of Peroxide, where that last line where he says you dyed your hair, it's gonna say you bleached your butthole.
I bleached butthole.
You bleached your butthole, Rachel.
And now, with no further ado, we're gonna get 1% serious. And we're going to bring on the most incredible butt doctor in the world, Dr. Nicole Fortin.
Okay, I wouldn't call myself that, though. Okay, this is a special request for the weird and wonderful world of Pipeman. Okay, so you're privileged here.
Okay, tell us everything you know about buttholes.
Okay, we have a few angles here to go down. So First, I want to say that punk rock and butthole sunning go very well hand in hand. It is the evolution of humanity. It is the cure for the de-evolution, I believe, because it connects us more with ourself, more with our source, and activates our inner pole, which is like a lightning rod of
I was wondering why, when I stuck my finger in my butthole, that my phone had that little lightning bolt like it was charging come on.
There you go. See, like the power is infinite. We don't even know yet. And I would recommend, for you being so tired and having, all this excitement over the last weekend, that you need some sun on your anus. That will improve your condition.
I read that it improves circulation.
Yeah,
sure. Circulation. How?
So ditch the Viagra and just butthole.
No, that's libido. Yeah. That's libido. Okay, I get that. Well, maybe
so here's why. Okay, this is a little bit serious. Okay, so and I'll make it quick. But the idea is that when we're conceived, at the moment of conception, we get our mother and father's essence, right? and then that creates us, and that is our essence. And this special jing or substance is held tightly and securely within our lower abdomen, between the kidneys. So when we sun our butthole, we are getting access to this source energy. So it starts in the lower abdomen and then it comes out in through the first point, this Pipeman's favorite one, the meeting of the yin, and then it exits into the other point.
You're getting very
Speaking of
doctor
the
on it.
yin,
I know, I'm sorry. I'm gonna lose everybody.
wait, wait.
Show
Speaking
us your
of the
butthole.
yin,
Bring it back.
Down
Bring
the
it back. Bring it
butthole.
back. Show us your butthole.
wait, I want to pause
No?
and speak about the
Too far.
yin because Rachel knows a lot about yin because she is a BHA. Do you know what that is? Do you know what that is, Dr. Fortin?
No.
She
Enlighten
got a
me.
certification. She
She's
is
certified, yeah.
a certified butthole advisor.
No, you're saying
Oh,
wrong.
butthole advisor.
Y'all are all
Yeah.
saying wrong. Butthole.
Butthole. I like that.
No, drop the T.
Okay, go
Butthole.
on to Yang
Butthole.
now. She's
Butthole.
yin.
I like
Rebel's
I like
young.
it. No.
Rebel
Well,
is young.
me-
She uses butthole sunning when she's with the KKK.
Oh, for crying out loud. No.
Well, it's like a great balancer, right? So it takes like all the ugly bits with the most amazing bits, and this is what improves our circulation. It like creates the flow. You get opposites, polarities, and boom, bang. It's like
Helps your sleep. Does it help your sleep?
Yeah, I would say it helps your circadian rhythms. It helps your immune system. It helps. It can actually revive someone from drowning, as well. It's a very powerful point.
What?
Shit. No, like okay.
Now
So
I'm
my
really
kid's in the
worried.
pool.
And
Hold on.
My kid's in the pool and he starts going down, and then
Yeah.
I take him out. I pull his pants down. Well, if he has pants on, and then I put his little bum hole up in the air. So we're not going to do pump, pump, pump. We're just going to stick his legs.
Yeah, just exposes.
We're going to stick his butthole up in the air and put some sun on it, and it'll bring him back.
Right.
I know
Stimulate.
this to be true. I know this to be true because when I was trying to drown my ex-wife, she stuck her butt up in the air.
This is
while
why
I
we
was
are
trying-
not ever getting married.
She stuck her butt up in the air while I was trying to drown her,
Oh
and she
my
came back to life. And I was like,
This is why I said no to you. I knew there was a good reason.
How many
Okay.
how many channels can we be blocked on today?
I know, right?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Everyone.
Well,
Rachel,
if we
aren't
see
you glad you didn't go
Pipeman's
live on
nuts.
TikTok?
I know.
Okay,
But
so
before I got banned off, I hit 4,000 people watching. So that's
okay, so go on. Tell us about Young, Dr. Fortin.
Well, I would say that one other mention is this practice is really good for mental health. Okay, and I know that
And
this
it's
is the
mental
month
health
of May.
awareness. Yeah,
I know the month of May is like just never ending. It's going long and strong, like our butthole sunning practices.
wow. Okay, well, wait.
I
wait,
advise
okay,
every.
Wait, Nicole,
Yeah.
how many minutes do you recommend? Three minutes?
Okay, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say start off nice and slow, like less than a minute.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Okay, just like get a feel for it. Even like 10 seconds is kind of a long time when you're sitting out there with your.
I have
Okay,
a
so-
public
okay, and then-
service
and then-
announcement.
Wait, furthest. Okay, and then you get to be experienced. How long, like
Yeah.
the longest you want to go is?
You know, I don't know about that. Maybe I would
Rachel's
say.
experienced.
I
She went
want
3 minutes.
Oh, what is this?
Now,
That's an
flower.
orchid. That's an
This is
orchid.
a-
Exactly.
Hey, do you know what? Do you know what orchid, like the Latin derivative of orchid means?
What?
It
It's like
well, it
something
looks
sexual,
like-
right?
yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah,
another
yeah,
word
yeah.
for a testicle.
Exactly.
Oh, I thought you were
I
going to
love
say
that.
butthole.
Yeah,
thought
I was
you
in.
were
I'm
gonna
in
Well,
the orchid
it's close.
society. I know.
It's
I-
close.
Yeah, that's
say- So
that's
you
orchid.
said it can help with mental health. So I'm going to make a public
Yeah.
service announcement. Everybody listening, right after the show, call your therapist and tell them you want the therapist.
your
You
what?
want your therapist to write you a prescription for butthole sunning.
Butthole.
What's the scientific name of it, though? Seriously, Nicole. What's the scientific name for putting
Perineum.
sun up your,
Uranus?
putting
Yeah,
sun up your butt?
Perineum.
Oh, okay. So
Perineum.
yeah, it's the perineum. Yeah.
Perineum.
And so
perineum.
technically, it's not the
hard.
butthole. It's the space between the genitals and the anus.
Which is
and
really
that's-
not your butthole.
It's not your butthole, but Pipeman likes to just, put a little butthole action in there
Yeah, gotcha.
anytime he can.
I know you're not this type
And-
of doctor, but if you stick your finger and you hit region into a guy, isn't that supposed to be really exciting?
Yeah, it's the erogenous
Well, you would
zone.
know.
So, well, it's just the anatomy. It's like straight science. That's straight fact.
Rebel,
Yeah.
have you ever experimented with this erogenous zone? Is it true?
No, and no. I have no idea. I am not a doctor, and that is a no-go-to zone for me. So, I mean, I'm not doing it to somebody else.
Well, you're not
I
a
don't
guy.
have no. I don't have
Wait,
no.
wait.
not a guy.
It's not you because it's for guys, and it's not your butthole. It's the space in between.
Wait.
Like
Wait a
when the
minute.
guy is
There is a space
moving.
in between.
Yeah, when the
Yes,
guy's
everybody.
moving from the front to the back, it's that spot, the roadway. The roadway from
Oh, is that what you call it? The roadway?
it's the roadway from the testicle to the butthole. Okay?
Butthole.
Take that roadway.
AKA.
I'm not taking the roadway. I'm good.
No, that's what. Yeah, guys like that.
So, AKA is the taint, right? And did you know this is a fun fact? An anagram for taint is tanit. So, I
So you
think
understand it.
Okay,
So
I
it's
think we should
now-
all
now-
start
now it's like-
cheering right now.
now it's a dilemma. Do you like, if you can reach it, you should bleach it? Are you in that camp? Or are you like the taint tanner? I don't know. Can we have both of them? I think it's a little bit. I think you should go one or the other. But Rachel,
guys
let
are
us
too
know.
much.
I'm marrying
I
a
like
female
Nicole.
that
I
does
hope
both.
Nicole, I hope we stay friends.
Wait a minute. Okay, so guys like that kind of stuff?
Yes.
Guys were
That's
fearful about that kind of
No,
stuff.
No, they're
that's your G-spot.
homophobic. The homophobic ones are fearful of
What
it.
are you laughing at, Juan? You know you got it in there. You've had it in the hoo-ha.
Not at the moment.
Well,
He
maybe not
just
right this
admitted
moment.
it.
but
He
yeah.
just admitted it right there. Not at the moment, which means
Not
it
yet.
has been done.
No comment.
Do you
Hot.
prefer the sun or the bleach one?
I have no idea. I haven't tried any of them, so I think I need to try them first and then come back and let you know.
Well, I do have advice for our fellow South Floridians here. Okay,
for the sun.
because
Okay, so
South Florida has a multitude of sex clubs that have a rooftop pool. And that's where nobody will make fun of you for
but is
butt
it open during the
sunning.
day?
Yeah. Yeah, it's open 24 hours. So you can butt sun 24 hours.
And you know
And
this
nobody's
guy.
going to
So-
judge you. I mean, you may have something pop in once in a while you're doing it, but you know.
Yeah, but that would kind of destroy the purpose of it, right? Because if you have something blocking the sun, then you're not really.
Right. Well, then they're getting the butt sunning. Isn't that correct, Dr. Fortin? If somebody is inserting their let's say positive ions into another person's negative ions, then that person then gets the butt sunning instead.
Okay, possible. But I think that's another conversation. We're talking about a little bit of a less invasive form of vitamin D here.
Okay, what would be less invasive?
The sun.
What the sun's pretty big though. I think that's about as invasive as you can get.
Here in
Well-
Texas, it is.
Does it give
Handle
you a
with care,
burning?
for sure.
Does it
No.
give you a burning sensation like gonorrhea?
Yeah, we should talk about the.
How do you
that.
know
Exactly, Rebel. Pipeman just admitted it. Gonorrhea, he's at it.
Oh, you just listen.
You picked that up in Costa Rica.
No, not recently, but all Rebel, all gonorrhea is a UTI, you ding dong.
Oh,
Yeah, it's very treatable.
no.
So
No,
have you
no.
ever had a UTI, Rebel?
I have not.
Never. Never.
Yes.
Never.
Come on.
Yes.
There-
After
I-
after 10 years of never having sex, and then I was with my cousin. Yes. I got one.
And did your
that a-
cousin break up with you because you were butt sunning? Because that was stupid. If he did, because that's like an open door policy. But anyway, let's get back to Nicole. What were you going to say about butt sunning and all the
Oh, yeah.
benefits? Are there
Well-
any disadvantages to butt sunning? What are the side effects of butt sunning?
yeah, this is like important subject, because you don't want to be out there just with like all exposed and stuff. You want the exposure, but you want to be safe. Okay, it's a very sensitive spot. So maybe some I think that you should expose it a little bit and build up your resiliency to the sunlight. Otherwise you might need some bum screen, I guess.
Yeah. I was when you say safe, I was on my driveway, and I live in a really bad neighborhood, and so there were people like gangs, right? I mean, is that unsafe? Because I was.
Well, so, here's the problem. Can you get arrested for butt sunning in public places?
Say it right.
Because I was thinking the best place to go is the beach, right?
But nudie beach, like totally. People have been doing this forever.
How many people do you need for this kind of activity as spectators? Or do you need a? Is it like a show?
That's optional. It's optional.
You teach people how to do it by doing it.
Is it a team sport?
That's what I'm saying. Well, like, do you tell people you hold this side, spread open?
Yeah, like so you assume the position and someone spreads it, because that's like a hard position. That's hard to achieve when you're in the position. Rachel does the best sunny side up already. I've seen this action already. That's a position.
How did you see this?
I showed her the video.
Let's go to the video.
No, I'm going to sue everyone here. Even you, Nicole, and I like you.
I have not seen the video. I don't think the video should be shown.
Rebel,
I do have the video, Dean, if you want to play it.
No. We don't do that. I don't want to become
I think
known
we should
as
play a
Butthole
small clip to just show her that we do have the evidence and we will use it forever as blackmail.
It's going to be the beginning of every show.
Yeah,
that's going to be the opening.
We won't even do promos for
that's how we're going to open the show.
Right? It's just going to be bold.
The introduction is going to be
so bad.
And
forget sex cells. It's like butthole cell.
Yeah, and
butthole.
It is serious though. Like butthole sunning is a serious subject. So
I mean, so okay, I know. Okay, you want to hear some other fun things?
Yes.
Before we get too distracted. So so I'm a doctor of acupuncture. It means I can diagnose and treat based on the principles and theories of acupuncture and traditional Chinese medicine. Every point has a special name, and the points that are down there. Okay, first one we already said is the long and strong. Okay, so these are like the effects when you're sunning your butthole. Exactly. Take notes. This is important stuff.
Good job.
How about the dragon tiger point? So this is like ultimate strength. Okay.
Is that where you scratch the butthole?
Dragon. Is that like?
Is that where you scratch the butthole and then
like
blow
a fire-breathing dragon? Yes,
Okay.
like fire-breathing dragon, and the fierceness of a tiger, like teeth and everything.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, you are talking about acupuncture, like needles, right?
Yeah, she loves to poke people. That's why Facebook got rid of the poking feature, because they have Nicole.
Yeah. I love it. It's just stimulating. You can stimulate with any. Okay, and then the next point, heavenward looking summit.
What?
So it's like, even though it's on your anus, it's like still talking about reaching the heavens.
Is that like giving your butt to God?
I mean, it's like
Jesus. You don't know anything. You're Jewish.
Jesus is not God, okay? Some dude that was a rabbi, that was a really great prophet. Not God. God would not be able to be crucified.
Well, I don't know. I mean, we can try to achieve ascension through butthole sending. And another, the last name. Wait a second. Okay, the last name is also known as the stairway to heaven. Okay, so how can you not sun your butt if you want to get to heaven? It's a direct connection to God.
What's funny about that? Okay, so what does it say in the song? You follow the piper, so follow me to heaven by butt sunning. Okay,
Right.
we're all gonna butt
I
sun
think it's
help
together.
us.
I think it's
There
faster
you
to
go.
reach
Lord
hell.
help us.
And then you could like bring in a
Jesus help us.
Floyd, and it's like just a little pinprick, and there'll be no more. Oh.
That's a song. Just a little.
I don't know if anybody wants to say little prick when you're dealing with those things.
Well, then you don't have to pull it aside.
Wow. We have gone so far with this that
Yeah.
we
Like
take
Nicole.
it to another level.
Like Dr. Nicole, I think she should be on every show.
Yeah,
She
well,
should be a pipe nut.
we're
I
gonna
think
we're
Well,
gonna
come check out my
replace
show.
you.
Yeah.
We're gonna replace you with her.
Yeah. Let's
dropped my
bring that.
nut.
How about the
'Cause she-
pipe nuts become the language of healing?
So
Sidekicks.
if the pipe
Get rid of
man is
pipe nut.
butt sunning, does that mean the pipe nuts have to hold his butt and his nuts while he's doing it?
we hold our nuts. Why do
It's
we hold
advice.
ourselves?
Dibs on the
I
camera.
sent that to the
Dibs on
group
the
on.
camera. Dibs on the
That's
camera.
Okay,
I'll record it.
okay.
You guys hold it.
Juan will record it. Rebel and Rachel, you hold a testicle.
Yeah.
There you go.
One testicle and one cheek, just like
No,
spread it on the
listen.
side.
We're going to add that to the Pipeman
And I-
Groupon.
And I'll document it for research purpose.
Which brings me to our contest for today.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, okay. I forgot one
If-
thing.
If
Sorry.
you and we're going back to
Let's
you,
go.
so don't worry. We got more about you. But here's what we're going to do. If you want to win tickets to one of the other Danny Wimmer festivals, we got Louder in Life coming up, Born and Raised, Rocklahoma, Incarceration, Aftershock,
Bourbon and beyond.
Bourbon and Beyond. So if you want tickets to any of those, all you have to do is DM me on my socials, Pipeman Radio, okay? And you have to answer this question properly to be entered to win. Does the what is the color of Pipeman's butthole?
So
If you
I
give
didn't
me
answer
the
all these
proper
questions.
if you could give me the proper color, you will be entered to win tickets. Okay, back to you, Nicole. Back to you, Nicole.
Are you a bleacher or a tanner?
No, he's
I
not.
Sorry, I
can't-
didn't.
He doesn't
No,
do that.
no hints.
He's
no
Jewish.
hints.
He doesn't
No,
do that.
He probably died.
I
of
didn't
blue.
hear that first bit.
No hints. What?
Okay. Oh,
What?
so we're just gonna guess. Okay. Okay. Oh,
Yeah,
I bet
that's it.
I'm gonna guess that it's red, sunburnt.
Ooh.
I'm gonna guess he dyed it blue.
There you go. Yeah.
See? See? That's
I guess it's purple because he got it in the
'Cause you know the carpet has to match the drapes, right?
that's right.
Exactly.
I will
because he got it
say
in the Bahootie last night.
I will
By-
say that it makes
By
it,
what's that guy's name? Dick.
but it did scare me the first time. Wait, it scared me the first time that I did do like wipe my butt after using the blue, because then that blue butt hair wiped off on the toilet paper. I'm like, oh shit, why is my
Smurf.
butt blue?
Literally.
You're turning into a Smurf.
No, he's pooping.
Whoa! I didn't. That's
Okay.
That's a bad side effect of butthole sunning. You don't want that. You should not do that when it's high solar flares.
What should we do? There's other things you said you wanted to
here's
tell us.
Oh, yeah, just
what
with
time of the day.
Proper sun care. Okay, or if you burn it, what do you do? Is it like
Okay, Dr. Nicole,
but-
can you get cancer on your butthole?
Okay,
Skin
well,
cancer.
anything is possible for sure.
Anything,
And-
yeah.
and
I
Too
think
much
that- this is
butthole
why you-
tanning is bad then.
If you get burnt
No.
on your butthole, do you get
Oh.
somebody to pee on it?
Yeah.
No.
No, we're not back in Costa Rica
Okay,
getting
what-
But you-
what-
yeah.
big by
What time of the day is the best for sun tanning your butthole? Because like
just
midday,
high noon.
like, it's too harsh.
high noon. In
Really?
Houston, high noon. You're trying to kill us.
I would know. I would
Oh
say
my
the first
God.
first hours and the last hours of the sun.
So are you trying to tell me back in the Wild West, when they were saying high noon, those dudes were really like, what they were really saying is we're going to show our butts to each other at high noon.
Yeah, it's
You know
like
what high
a.
noon was? I thought high noon was just you get high at noon.
There
No,
you
that's
go.
at 4:20.
Yeah.
Get
Or
with the program.
4:15 if you're in France.
Why is it 4:15 in France?
I don't know. You have to ask them.
Because they
Oh,
couldn't
that-
wait 5 minutes.
I
Yeah,
know,
they wanted
exactly.
it to be first.
So-
But
Tell us
be safe out
everything
there.
else you want us to know before we have to kick me off.
Yeah.
tell us
I mean, I think
everything
we,
else.
I think we covered.
Already.
Nicole,
No
where's your show?
interruptions. No interruptions. Let
I
her
got you.
tell us everything else.
Just be careful with the butthole sunning. Be cautious, and use your Jergens or your baby powder, and thoughts and prayers to you all.
What if I want to use rubbing alcohol? Will that work?
That'll sting. But you
gonna-
could do that after you bleach,
Nope.
and let me know how that goes.
No pain, no gain.
No pain,
That's
no gain. There you
That's what
go.
I say. Okay, so tell everybody.
Well, look
how
at you. Look how far
See?
you've gotten.
Exactly. So tell everybody how they can reach out to you for more serious answers, because we just totally made a debauchery of this great service that you can provide for people.
Right.
And tell them about your show and all that stuff.
Okay, real quick. You can find me at The Language of Healing on w4wn.com on Tuesdays at 2 p.m. Eastern. I'm also on the socials, Facebook and Instagram at The Language of Healing. Yeah, tune in with us. And the Pipeman, Dean's also there, invading the space, just spreading like an insatiable virus.
And I think one episode we should talk about this, and people should see the difference of me talking about it on your show and talking about it on my show. I think
good.
And we should have there's a good contest for winning tickets. Which did you like better? We'll take a survey. And which one did you like better? And see which one wins. And that'll determine who I kick off the show.
Why do you have to kick anybody off the show?
No.
Sorry.
Nice.
So
I know,
rude.
right? Rebel, we're gonna get them later.
That was
Yeah.
great.
We're coming to Florida.
Is there any
Nuts.
final words, Nicole, that you want to share with our listeners?
Just happy tainting. Taint no thing.
Take no thing. I like
Happy Butthole. We have
All
just
right.
converted
Ain't no thing.
Mental
Like it.
Awareness Month to Butthole Awareness Month.
Ain't no thing.
And
Yeah, if any questions, reach out. There you go.
reach out, and Nicole can definitely help you with your butthole. And Rachel will advise you on your butthole, because she is the butthole advisor extraordinaire. And Rebel, well, she's just going to put a white cap on your butthole. Juan, we don't want to tell what Juan's going to do, because that
He's
can't,
gonna video it.
that can't even be on this show. That's how bad it is. So, was there anything else, Juan, that we need? Why don't you roll through those pictures again so people get a real visual of Butthole Sunny?
So
we didn't go over the position very well either, but that's okay.
Right.
You can imagine.
Do a quick one.
Well, I think Rachel does
position.
the sunny side up. Okay, Rachel does this one with the legs up,
Oh my god!
And I see you with your heels. That's also good leverage. Okay.
Yeah.
And then don't scramble. You want to be sunny side, not scrambled. So just
I
lift.
love when they hold their heels like that. Go
Right?
ahead.
There you go. So that's a good position. That's probably my favorite. Or yeah.
Shows where my
Spread
mind
eagle.
was going, though, because I wasn't thinking actual heels. I was thinking high heels.
no, we got that too.
Because when women are putting their butt up in the air and all they have on is high heels, that's what helps with your libido. See, that's what people may not know. If you're a guy and your woman does the butthole sunning, you also get the benefits of it with more libido and no need for Viagra and all that stuff. And if you want more butthole information, Rachel will be posting the video
live on TikTok
on the Pipeman OnlyFans. Juan, can you flash them the Pipeman OnlyFans QR code? And for the Pipeman Groupon, we're adding a bonus for Memorial Day. So if you're a female that also happens to be a veteran, then you will get a special butthole sunning bonus with the Pipeman on the Pipeman Groupon. But you can check out the video of Rachel on the OnlyFans. I just put it up during the show.
No, you can't.
So she had no idea to get it down.
I don't know how to get on there.
And meanwhile,
I have to pay.
I don't know how we're going to top this show, but somehow we will next week. So tune in next week to the Adventures of Pipeman every week, Tuesdays at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. And remember, we also talk about
your Wednesday, 1 p.m.
Yeah,
your Wednesday.
1 p.m.
God damn.
Good paying attention. None of my co-hosts picked up on that. Only
I did. I just said what?
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, so it's 1 p.m. Seriously.
But that's when the language of healing is.
I think I've been hanging out with Rachel too much because I'm saying the wrong names in the wrong times. Okay, so anyway.
You're going to be hanging out with me tonight. I'm coming for you.
Come on down. 1 p.m. Eastern Time. And there was something else I was going to say about buttholes, but now I lost it because I got interrupted. But there's something about, I don't know, something about buttholes that just does it for this show. So that's it. Roll it, Juan.
Roll it.
Thank you for listening to the Adventures of Pipeman on W4CY Radio.